Okay, so welcome to math. So last few weeks we've been kind of going over perimeter and area. So I just kind of want to review what perimeter is, and then there's an exit ticket, and I'm not sure if there's anything in your packet, but anyway, I just want to make sure that you have this down pat. So today we're going to go over perimeter. Tomorrow we're going to review. And then on Monday, we're going to start again with area. Okay? So perimeter, as we all know, is the length and distance around a shape. So remember, perimeter is the outside measurement and area is the inside measurement of a shape. And they can be basic shapes. They can be what's the word? They can be irregular shapes. So it could be something as simple as a rectangle, but it can also be some type of, like this would be categorized as an irregular shape. This is a regular shape. This is also a regular shape. So perimeter can be as long as it has sides and it is like a closed shape. So you wouldn't be able to find the perimeter of that. That's not a shape, right? Sorry if you can't see that. But if you make sure that it's closed, that is a shape. You can find the perimeter of it. Okay? Got it? So the length and distance around a shape. So I have three shapes up here. We have, again, this irregular shape, this basic shape, and this other basic shape. Now down here in this corner, we have the measurements that we're going to be using. Remember how I said that your answer was not complete unless you have the type or the unit of measurement that you're using, right? So you have centimeters, which the abbreviation would be cm. You have inches, which the abbreviation is in. You have feet, which is the abbreviation is ft. Then you have yards, which is YDS. And then you have meters, which is an M. So remember, when you're writing your answer, if it's not given, like I put it on all of these for you, but make sure that it's not just, you're not just adding them up and putting a number, because that's an incomplete answer. You have to make sure that you're showing the unit of measurement. Got it? Okay. So we're going to do this one, and this one, and then I'm going to send you on your way. Okay, so for this irregular shape, it says that this side is 1 inch. This side right here is 3 inches. This side right here is 2 inches. This side is 1 inch. And then this longer side is 3 inches. But then you have to figure out what this side is. So I know that before we left, we were having some issues trying to figure out the missing side value. So what you're going to do, the easiest way that I can really show you is basically make two shapes, okay? So I just drew this line right here and just kind of cut it into two shapes. So right here is one shape, and then right here would be one shape. Now, when you look at this side right here, because you're trying to figure out the side value right here, right? So right now on this side, you already know that there's 3 inches, okay? Now right here, because you're not doing it this way, but you're doing it right here, that is 1 inch. So when you add the 3 inches and the 1 inch, you get 4. So that is the missing value on this side. Does that make any sense? It's kind of like you're breaking it up into squares, okay? Now, it's going to be harder when we dive into like smaller units of measurement, but right now, inches, those are easy. So again, you have it to where that is 3 inches and then that is 1 inch. Just pretend like you just moved that 1 inch right here and you're just looking at that shape, which is a long rectangle, right? So you're doing 3 plus the 1, and that equals 4. Okay? So now, again, all you're doing for perimeter is you're adding the the units of measurement per side. So you have 4 right here that you just figured out. So 4 plus 1, that's 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. You have 2, that's 10. 1, 11. And then plus 3 is 14. So the perimeter of this shape is 14 inches. Okay? All right. We're going to move on to this one. Again, you have a missing value. So for a square, and sorry, it's not as perfect as it should be because squares have how many equal sides? 4. So if this side is 4 inches, this side is 4 inches, this side is 4 inches, this has to be 4 inches. So I'm just going to plug that in right there. And then again, easy enough, you just add up all the sides. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Simple. So the perimeter of this shape is 16 inches. Remember, make sure you put that unit of measurement. All right, and the last one is this tiny little triangle right here. And you have to figure out 2 of the values because they're missing on this side and this side. And the unit of measurement is centimeters. Remember, when you're looking at the unit of measurement, centimeters, right here, the ones that we're using, is the smallest. And I drew some arrows to kind of show you how it gets bigger. So you have centimeters, which is the smallest that we're using. Then you have inches, then you have feet, and then remember, feet make up yards, and then yards make up meters. Okay? So tried to draw the triangle tiny to go with the centimeters, but you know. All right, so now we have, this is supposed to be equal sides again. So if you already know that one side is 2 centimeters, then the others have to be 2 centimeters. So plug those in. And add them together. 2, 4, 6. So the perimeter of this triangle is 6 centimeters. Okay? So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think that was a pretty quick and easy little review for perimeter. Again, we are going to, on Fridays, we're just going to review like the work from your work packet throughout the week. If you have any questions about stuff like this, if you have any questions about the stuff in your work packets, we're just going to try to figure it out. But Fridays, for reading and math, we won't have a video, okay? It'll just be us logging on, and we'll just try to talk things through, work it out. Yeah, so again, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks.